Is it that time to break the world? No, it's that time to really see what might and can and will probably be shot to death. Because we have gun, we have hammer, we have stick, we have shotgun, and then we have flame. And who knows, maybe, just maybe, you might just see something else. Maybe a rocket launcher. We're not sure. But you can bet your sweet ass you're going to see something. You're going to see how much we can actually do in this session. I don't call it a stream because even though I'm streaming, this is really called a session. So if we can move on with the story, that'd be great. Because that's what I'm doing. I'm going to move on with the story regardless. Let's see. Oh, wait. Let me see if... Let's see, Emerald Vale, right? Okay, hopefully... If this mission is not broken... Hopefully this mission is not broken. If it is, I'm just gonna move on and just see where else I have to finish up at. And hopefully we get back to the main story. However long that may be. I didn't stream Wednesday because, well, I had something show up, like say, at the last minute, just some last minute pinch rehearsals. I say pinch because it really was, you know, pinch, and you know, it's an offsite. It's gonna be offsite. I'll make a video of it in the near future, explaining what it's gonna be about. It's for a good cause. Just making sure we're okay. It's like, what the fuck? You know, if you're gonna give me something like, you know, something apocalyptic, don't give me something like Fallout.
Looks like we're doing this.
Ooh. Shot his arm clean off. I mean, that's the thing. Because if you're going to do something apocalyptic, you know, make something like this. Why does it always have to be like the grim future? And why do people have this sudden fascination of the grim future? You know. I mean, anime did it right. See Fist of North Star. They based it off of Mad Max. And it worked out just fine. See, that's my thing about, you know, certain issues like, you know, Fist of North Star, or, you know, something that's more anime based than anything else. Because at least they have some idea of how they see, you know, how it should be. Like, if it's gonna be like that, okay, well, note that there is life after, you know, after what's supposed to be death and destruction. I mean, to me, it just makes sense, you know. So why does it have to be, like, always depressing and whatnot? I mean, that's Western culture for you. It's like, it has to be depressing. It has to be dank. It has to be, you know, this. Let me see. Let's see. Oh, let me check. Part of me just wanted to finish up that faction quest. I think I'm going to try that. Okay, let me see. Because it's to me, you know, you don't have to make it look depressing. It's like Western games, you kind of know this. They always have this worn out thing with it being like it's worse than it always is. Like the last couple of games I've been playing, you know, like Mass Effect. Mass Effect is like Dragon Age, and I played Dragon Age before, I just never finished it. So, taking the concept, you're playing as this legendary hero. You basically turn the tide of this hopeless, seemingly hopeless battle that's been going on for ages, neons, or whatever. You already know the history because it's in your blood. There's a reason why you've been trained for all these years just for this moment. Just say, oh yeah,
Some crew members are causing a disturbance on the ship.
Good. That's all I need. Well, let's head back to Marg.
We're in orbit over Cascadia, Captain.
Wonderful. It's just what I always wanted. It's just funny in my own way that I think about it. Like, is it that bad? You play something Western, it's like, oh, it's dark, it's dingy, it's... You have to be in this world. It's like, okay, why?
Felix, I overheard you listening to Thomas Boss. You a fan?
Am I a fan, she asks. I've been a fan since the Rangers won the Triple Kale crown.
Right. Explain something to me. What the hell is the point of the six-pack?
Oh, it's easy. See, the six-pack protects the fourth back from the eighth back. Unless, and this is important, the game is in the third half. In that case, a good six-back knows how to pivot toward defense in case the other team runs the field.
I'm even more confused now. I'm just gonna turn my brain on and try to enjoy it.
Also the slogan of the Anti-Cleo Darlings.
That makes sense, actually. Because the thing about now, it's like, you can't get away from the mess that you listen to these days. Hell, I'd like to think that after I come in from, say, practice or whatever else I like to deal with, last thing I want to hear about is last thing I really want to hear about is politics. That bugs me to no end. You don't have a question, though. To be honest, I'm uninterested. The only thing I'm just thinking about right now. I interested in what's going on out there and the politics? Nope.
That's the last of it.
Nearsighted. To me, blows the eyes. I'll reject that. I know I'm already dumb. But for God's sake. Let me live with being dumb. We have to warm the game up. Please wait. What am I looking for? Oh, right. I'm looking for some place I can actually just say, oh, this is where I'm supposed to be at? This is where I'm supposed to be at. I'm supposed to be here. I usually figure if I know how I'm going to do this, it's going to be easier for me to get around. That's why I usually do fast travel this way. Especially when a story is like, oh, you're going to here, but yet you have to be here. And yet you have to be over here in order for this to work. But yet you got to be over there. Escadia. Okay, let's see. It just makes me think, you know. It's like it's wild the way that video games are nowadays. Same thing with voice acting. People so scared of AI, and yet I see most people say, "Well, we don't want." I said, "You know, you can't own a thing if you control it." So AI is just a thing. Most people tend to forget about that. It's like if I was in the industry right now, I would just look at people as, well, is it that hard to get into the industry? I said, yeah, I'll be honest with you. Yeah, it is. It is that difficult. Well, how'd you get into it? I said, well, someone took an interest in my talent. And all they said was, well, I'm going to give you a chance. And sometimes you just got to do that. Sometimes you just got to let them know, hey, I'm worth the time. I'm worth the effort. Same goes for, you know, streaming. And I just said the following, that I know I'm not going to be as famous as every other son of a bitch out there. Because, quote unquote, you got to show your face. I'm like, why? Why do I have to show my face?
Wonder if we'll find any grisly experiments in here.
Oh, you know we will. Fucking kidding me. I got in here and it's still not good enough. Are you serious? Oh, that's garbage. that's total garbage. Don't want to go back to the ship. Total garbage. Yeah, I know what I gotta do. This is why I miss older RPGs like this. It tells you in a certain line, you go from point A to point B. If that's not good enough, okay, well, this is what we're going to do for you. We got B, go to point A to point B. After you go to point B, you go to B1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It just puts you on a certain list of things you can actually go and deal with instead of all. So in order for me, you start with A, then you go to F. I'm like, wait, what happened to B, C, A? That's Western RPGs. Like, you start from A, then you go all the way to F. How the fuck do I go from A to F that quick? But you see, it's very simple. Could you explain what the very simple is?
Only good Marauder is a dead or dying one. Slick working there.
Oh, at least you're doing the Lord's work. That really was. Keep the suit. Won't need it. There's a reason why I'm running. Because I knew you guys would handle it. And since you guys handle it, good job.
So tell me, what do you eat when you're out exploring? It's trail rations, right?
No, that stuff will turn your stomach purple.
No kidding.
What? I love
Ew.
You ought to try something without so many additives. Something pure. Vodka comes to mind.
Or Coke. Coke is good. Or as they used to say, Coke is it. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing?
everyone all right?
Yeah, keep your gun. I'll take your shot, thank you. Well, we were going this way, right?
Here they come!
How you doing? How you doing? Well, it's a good thing we know where they are. Right over here. We might break something. We might shoot something. We might blow something up. I just want to have the ammo for it.
Well, hello, and welcome to the home of the iconoclasts. I'm Rose. Please take a pamphlet.
Thank you.
In it, you'll find everything you need to know about Graham, his philosophist truths, and the iconoclast way. He wrote it himself, you know. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting we're out of pamphlets. Gosh, blast it.
Who are the iconoclasts?
Why, we're the only free people in Halcyon. No corporations, no shackles, no problems.
Oh. No problems. What about Raptidons? Marauders?
Oh, those are just hurdles. We deal with them as they come.
I like you guys.
You're welcome to stay with us, so long as you can earn your keep.
I'm here to talk to someone about your broadcast.
Oh, you've heard Graham's teachings. I'm so glad. He and Zora have done such a wonderful job spreading the light around this dark, dark planet.
That must be TBN.
You can think of those two as our leaders, but they're more like examples. We all ought to be more like them.
No, I'm good. My question is, why are you here and not in Stellar Bay?
Oh, Graham settled here a long time ago. Shoot, I wish I had a pamphlet to give you. It's all in there.
Oh.
I wasn't around back then, but they say a lot of the old MSI corporate folks died here. He calls it a spiritual metaphor, something about rising from the ashes.
So did Tezuka. So, what about him?
Why, he's our founder.
Mm-hmm.
Graham taught us about philosophism. Through him, we came to the eternal truth.
Uh-huh.
I'm glad you're asking, by the way. I hope you'll consider staying.
Well, what about Zora?
She's been with us since the beginning.
Uh-huh.
I think she was our sawbones back then, but now she's more like our commander.
Uh-huh.
She goes and finds people in the wilderness and gets them to come here. And she keeps us from being chewed on and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
She's liable to take your head off if you screw up, but then she'll sew it back on for you.
Charming. Where can I find them?
Graham's place is in the large building straight back. Zora's sometimes there talking with him, but usually she's in the triage clinic next door.
Mm-hmm. Got it. See you around, Rose. Thanks.
The infamous Amber Heights.
The folks in Amber Heights always manage to find a bottle or two of the good stuff. Keen scavengers, I tell you.
I like them already. I'm gonna be nice.
It ain't right. How many good folk we gonna lose to our missions?
That's just the way of it. We gotta earn our keep out here.
That don't mean we ought to be following her into the jaws of a mantis.
You'd rather sit on your thumbs and starve?
No, all I'm saying is she gotta be more careful throwing away lives like that.
Some people are just not happy with that kind of way of living. The hell? Oh.
A mantis.
Yeah. We felled it, mind. But we lost 2 runners and 5 gun hands.
A total failure, then. So much for the ruins.
And hell only knows where the Van Nuys are. They never showed.
I'm sure they're... let's talk later. It seems we have company.
Hello, sir. Ma'am.
A stranger comes to our home. If you're looking for a path to walk, you've found one. If you're looking for a teacher, I am one. Welcome to the Iconoclasts.
What do you teach?
The truth that I have come to learn and embrace since shedding the corporate yoke.
Mm-hmm.
Out here, we survive by the sheer strength of our spirit. We have no need for the endless rules and red tape of a corporate structure.
We do seem to burn through endless ammunition and medical tape, though.
Yeah, I see.
Yes, well, such is life. Our descendants will enjoy safety and luxury, but our generation is the foundation on which that future is built. Now, why have you come?
Why have I come? Well, Hiram needs you to stop using Devil's Peak.
Stop? No. Spreading the truth is the only way to combat the board's poisonous campaign of propaganda against their people.
Oh, Jesus. Your broadcasts aren't working. Nobody's listening.
I realize the board has blockaded our efforts, but Devil's Peak is an interplanetary radio tower. Surely somebody is listening. Surely?
Look, You're only transmitting on a single radio frequency, and very few people can receive it.
Graham, we should be focusing on survival anyway. Food, ammo, and medicine. Maybe now's the time to pivot.
Pivot, huh? If radio isn't working, we might try another way. It seems the captain's timing is more than just serendipitous. It must be fate. I've had my sights on an old printing press for some time. The board uses magazines and advertisements to subtly focus the colony's attention. We will use their tricks against them.
Okay.
Wait, that's not what I meant.
Huh?
Help me clear out and repair the press, and I will have no need for that rust bucket of a radio tower.
Oh. Hold on, you're saying you want to print propaganda in their magazines?
Some of us actually read those periodicals, boss. Gotta be acquainted with the enemy's propaganda and whatnot.
Hey, you're well informed. Hey, you got to stay well informed, right?
Yeah, exactly. And I just gotta have my tossball coverage.
Oh, yeah, that's
You
important.
see, citizens of Halcyon are glued to their periodicals. Even I find myself occasionally distracted by their positively shameful quality of editing and unacceptable disregard for grammatical structure. My literary prowess will hook them, and the eternal truth will reel them in. Listen to me. I'm starting to sound like one of Sanjar's fishermen.
Please don't. You're starting to sound like a bitter writer. But alright, I'll help.
Wonderful. I requisitioned replacement rollers for it some time ago. Huxley should have delivered them yesterday. Speaking of which, where is Huxley?
You bought rollers? You haven't even cleared the wraps out yet. What are you doing wasting bits on... Forget it. Huxley's still recovering. She won't be up for a run for a while yet.
It seems we're out a runner. If you intend to help our cause, I'll ask you to meet our MSI supplier in her stead.
Huxley, running from the Northern Moons? I helped her get out of there.
So you're her mysterious savior. She sings your praises.
That girl and her songs, so eager to learn, so bright-eyed, so tone-deaf.
At least her heart's in the right place. So, where's the supplier?
She meets us in the ruins of Bayside Terrace. From our compound, follow the road north.
And MSI supplies you.
One of our sympathizers, a woman named Carlotta, periodically buys goods on our behalf from Stellar Bay's store. Stellar Bay has caught on, but they remain friendly, though the goods now come at a considerable markup.
Alright, I'll be back.
Wonderful. While you're at it, I wonder if Carlotta still has those high-capacity cartridges? Grab a few, will you? There should be some funds left over from the last shipment. We can use them to copy and modify radio serials. Yes, not just magazines, but their precious dramas.
Unbelievable. I hope I don't have to tell you this, but if there is extra money, would you mind buying, I don't know, food and medicine? Graham, if you need me, I'll be in triage.
Yeah. Okay. Then I'll just be... Why do I have to steal? Why don't I just take them? Damn. Alright, okay. Let me just pull up. You stick them.
I ought to mention, the Iconoclasts are loyal folk. Treat them right, they'll do the same. Turn them, they'll open fire without a second thought.
This place wasn't half so pretty in the serials.
Yeah, they seem like right kind of people. They have a Native American. see nothing wrong with it either. Let's oh, okay. Oi. Da-da, Hello.
Excuse me, but this area's off limits. We got a leaky generator. It ain't safe. That's my nice way of telling you to sod off.
Sir, what's going on here?
We're fixing a leaky generator. What's it to you?
I'm supposed to meet someone next. What?
Right. Carlotta. Yeah, she's inside. We got first rights, though. Soon as we fix that generator, she's ours.
What? Why are you after her?
You'd have to ask the boss. I just know she wants Carlotta voided.
I need to get inside.
And I'm just gonna let you walk on in? Why's that now?
I'm here to investigate reports of a mantis swarm infestation.
Oh, of all the void damned. I ain't getting eaten alive for a couple of bits. Pack it up, crew!
Thank you. Dumb fuck. I don't feel like shooting you idiots up anyway. Carla, is that you?
Yeah, and for the 100th time, I'm not opening this door. Who are you, anyway?
Kato Tenkawa. Graham sent me to collect supplies.
Oh, finally! Tell Graham that this is the last run I'm doing. Sanjar's declared a stop sale to you lot, but even if he hadn't, I'm not risking my neck anymore.
Okay. What's up?
I don't know how you got those goons to leave, but thank you. Graham ordered rollers and whatsits, right? For a printing press? Here, take them.
Yeah.
Like I said, this is my last run.
Why'd he ban you from working with the Iconoclast?
You'd have to ask him. All I know is that if I get caught, I'll get arrested.
Where do they get their supplies now?
Law help them. I don't know. Maybe Sublight can lend a hand. I should go. Look, Graham's got a bit or two left in his account. I can send one last dropout before I wash my hands of this. What do you want delivered?
Let's see. Extra food and medicine.
I always took that woman for the sensible type. Good on her. I'll send some along. Give them all my regards. And good luck out there. Don't go getting eaten.
I'd rather them getting shot, thanks. Look, I'll take all the ammo I can find up in this bitch. Stealing is not the answer. Stealing is the question. The answer is yes. And this is how I get around. Notice that not one person has actually ever shown up just to watch me play this one game since I first started this. Notice in this kind of game, like, it's not for everybody. Like, I think that's what it comes down to. It's like, every game I play is not for everybody.
Hey, Yoko. I got some questions I've been meaning to ask you about being a hunter and all.
Felix, are you reading off your hand again?
Yep. So, first question. Before you kill your prey, you ever say any snappy one-liners?
Snappy one-liners? Give me an example.
What?
Like, nothing personal, or maybe, you messed with the wrong hunter.
Animals can't understand language, Felix. Besides, it's always personal. I don't kill them, they'll kill me. It ain't
That's true.
exactly a wholesome business arrangement we've got going on.
Yeah, Felix. See, this is a prime example. See, this is what we deal with. We need their hides. We need them for business. We need the meat. We need that for business. Okay, guys, I handled your problem. Just want to let you know.
Hey.
Yo.
I'm telling you, the Van Noys are fine.
Bullshit, Graham. They don't just abandon orders, and they weren't at the ruins. Where in this sulfur-sodden hellhole did you send them?
They're on a very important... we'll continue this later. Welcome back, Captain.
Gotcha, Rose. Rest of your account went to food and medicine.
Thank the Eternal that someone's got some sense in their head. Carlotta usually schedules the next drop during the meeting. When's she coming?
Ooh. She hasn't. Sandra has declared a stop selling goods to the iconoclast.
That is most unfortunate. This cuts off one of our only 2 supply lines on Monarch. Sandra, our old friend, you're about to cross a dangerous line.
About to? That idiot just declared war.
We will deal with his subversion later. For now, we must redouble our efforts to spread the truth to the colony.
Okay. So, what's next?
I've already sent a team ahead to scout the press. One of our best. Meet them there and find out if they've been successful.
You sent the Van Noys there, didn't you? Oh, for fuck's sake, Graham! We needed them in the ruins. Our people died out there.
They went willing to fight for our cause. We need reinforcements. We need new recruits. The Van Noys saw the printing facility with the same importance as I.
The hell's the sense in recruiting if you're just gonna get them killed?
True that.
I have the utmost confidence in their abilities. Friends, we must have faith that the men and women we recruit can handle the duties for which we recruit them.
Yeah, but what if they, You know what? You could have sent them after backing Zorp, right?
Yes, you're damn right he could have. But he's so obsessed with preaching that he's become blind to our actual problems. Look, just... if the Van Noys are still alive, get them out of there. With Sanjar pressing the issue like this, I have a feeling we'll need them.
Okay. I'll do everything I can. Ah, that's good that I make him confused.
Got a few more questions for you. They're real simple. Don't think about it too much.
Alright.
You ever lured out your prey by mimicking the cry of a mantisaur?
No, monarch prey ain't that smart. You can lure them to you by firing blindly into the air.
Is it true that raptidons can't see you if you stand perfectly still?
Yes. Next time you run into one, I want to see you practicing.
You ever fired off 2 guns at the same time?
Once. Backflipped while doing it too. That Sprat never saw it coming.
Yeah. Part of me wants to put on some actual music instead of It's like, what is it with this being the new soundtrack for every known game in existence? Like, please don't tell me that's the whole soundtrack. I get ambiance and everything, but please, no. This can't be it. This better not be it. I'd be like, what the hell is this? It's like the last game I played that actually had a good something. Oh, it does not. Come on. Damn right they don't. Good hit there. Good hit.
Everyone all right?
Nothing. Piece of shit. No, I don't get it. It's like, the last good piece of music I've actually ever heard was, Persona 5. The last thing I was playing was that Persona 5 Royal, and the music was just That's all I gotta say. The music was Oh, Stellar Bay. Okay. Fast travel to Stellar Bay. I think the funniest thing I've actually ever done over on my phone. But you know how politics be a thing, and I do not like politics. Over on my Twitter feed, it's like splattered all over. Just nothing but politics. I don't like mudslinging, so it's like, okay, guess what? Block. I actually do. I actually do block something like that. Like, I ain't dealing with that shit. Nope. That's the reason why it's like when that time rolls around, I just want to say, boop boop, I'm out. Just vote for, you know, who is going to do a good job, and not just go by what the media says. I'm like, nah, I don't need that. I think last Tuesday, I was hearing about that, like, I don't want to listen to this kind of shit. I did not come here to listen to this kind of shit.
Did you know drink all my Spectrum Red?
Oh, was that yours? I thought it was their new Felix line. Whoops. I knew it.
Yoka! Damn it, I was saving that. Here we go. In one piece?
Like, it feels like it's getting more.
Right.
I knew it.
Yoka! Damn it, I was saving that. Are these real ruins?
Oh, yeah. I'll just take that. No, but seriously, it's like the worst. The worst I'm seeing is like I'm seeing more and more homeless people just show up closer to my neck of the woods, right?
Incoming, Captain!
And the only thing I see is like the same two guys I always see.
We're just getting started.
It's like, and it's getting worse. And you know, you think it's getting better, but it's getting a lot worse. Beautiful. Hey. Y'all need help?
Nyoka, you're a sight right now, I'll tell you what. We are up a creek.
I bet. You really come this far north for a printing press?
Yeah, I know, but that's the mission.
That mission
Don't
sucks.
suppose y'all are busy right now.
No. You know, Zora sent me look for guys. Once I get you out, I'll see about that press.
Thank the Eternal. We could use a hand.
Mm-hmm.
But we can't leave without patching these guys up. Acker here is bleeding out and Jensen can't see straight. Our medic has got our trauma kit, but we got separated.
Oh.
We ain't seen him in a couple of hours.
Oh. Any idea where he went?
Yeah, on account of giving him the order. He's searching the old settlement to the north of the press.
My guy. See if I can find it. Let me do y'all side. Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Oh, you was a big one. How you doing? Get back. Oh, stop. Yeah, I'm fine. You? Corrosive weakness. Suffering too many burns have made you weak again. I am not taking... Hell no. I can walk it off. Well, damn. Oh, y'all guys ain't gonna like this. I mean, I'm in the area. Might as well take care of it, right? Well, I think I see what happened here. Yep. Mm-hmm. Well, shit.
Heads up, boss!
Yeah, I kind of have what went down in this place. It's not pretty. Better be the last one. Force and baked beans. Oh god, pork and beans. Also on referendum number 207, Terra 1 hazard clause. This notice issued on January 12, 2343 serves as public denouncement of Terra 1 as a feasible workplace environment. Due to a hostile and aggressive nature of wildlife, as well as an unsustainability of its natural flora for use in human consumption, the corporate board has officially enacted a hazard clause covering the entirety of Terra 1. After evacuation period of no more than 6 months, Terra 1 will be officially considered illegal territory. As this is a unanimous decision, any corporation caught operating on Terra 1 after evacuation period will face fines and possible disbarment. As if I didn't house him. Codes. Well, this sure does say, what the hell? Now you no longer bark. There you go. That. Install rollers. A good day to you. Now I will take this sheet. I will take all the sheet. And a good day. Okay. Now, guys, I'm here to relieve you.
That was a hell of a soiree.
I know. Thanks for the help. Let's get you all home.
Yes, let's. Get us our medic back, and we'll get out of here.
Your medic's dead. Found a trauma kit on him though.
Oh, fuck. Well, that's better than nothing. Thanks. We'll head out as soon as we're patched up.
Mm-hmm. As long as y'all do that, you know. It's kind of messed up. Like, oh hey, we found your medic. He's no longer with us. Okay, yeah. It's like simply, yeah, here, just take a shit.
Careful. Only things you'll find in the ruins are like to shoot you or eat you. Or both.
Exploring some ruins, killing some monsters. All I'm missing is theme music.
This is true. And no, I am not pulling out La Moana. That's against my standards, damn it. Now, we might want to talk if you want, you know, something that's worth listening to, but, La Moana ain't it.
Heads up!
Yeah, I'm just gonna bonk him over the head. Did I mention I'm just gonna bonk you across your head? You too. And clean your head just all the way off. Yeah, I know it was more than a cleaving than a bonking. But, you know. It's all the same. All the same. Yeah. So, I did you a favor.
If you'll just listen...
No, no more listening. No more preaching. We are losing people left and right. We need to act.
Enough, Zora. I'm not putting the torch to innocent people. Do you want to bring the board's cruisers and gunships down on us? Captain, apologies, but our situation grows dire. Our people talk of foolish endeavors. What news do you bring?
First off, what are you arguing about?
We're out of time. We need food and ammunition. We need to hit Stellar Bay while we still have the manpower to do it.
Uh-huh. Let's see. Listen. Been to the printing press. Clear.
Excellent.
Did you find the Van Nuys?
Yeah, about them. They're on their way back.
Thank the Eternal.
We're one step closer to bringing the truth to every man, woman, and child in Halcyon. For now, you can tell Hiram that I'll stop using Devil's Peak.
Pirate Radio.
From the pits of our eternal souls. Thank you, Captain. I have much to do. Articles to write, sermons to ponder. We live in such an exciting time. Let's talk later.
Hey, I need to see to the wounded, but drop by the clinic when you can. I want a word.
You know what? I'm gonna follow you. Because you seem like the most, reasonable of the group tonight. I could just say, yeah.
Bastard. Good thing Zora needs tendons.
So.
Hey, Captain. I need your help. We ought to keep it hush-hush. You know about what happened here, right? The history of Amber Heights?
I read about this in Thrilling Tales of the Frontier. Pirates raided Amber Heights. It was a real bloodbath.
Right. Common belief is that the pirates fled to an old relay station that had already been abandoned, but nobody could find them. The station's locked up, but one of my people found an old data cartridge in a nearby rat nest. It's mostly corrupted, but I pulled a couple codes off of it. One is the code to the Amber Heights gate. I don't recognize the other, but it's similar. I bet it opens a door.
And, okay, so Amber Heights gate.
Right. The access codes to Amber Heights. What gets me is, if this belonged to the pirates, that means they knew someone there. If someone gave them the gate code, all those deaths, Captain, all that blood is on their hands.
Okay. So why are we keeping this to ourselves?
Graham isn't fond of talking about the history here. He had friends who worked here. The massacre hit him pretty hard.
Yeah.
You know him. Live and let live and all that. I don't want to burden him right now, especially if this ends up being a dead end.
Okay, go to the relay station, see if the code is used for anything else.
Just a warning. The area is infested with mantisaurs. I'd send some help, but we're, you know, preparing for war.
Yeah, I get you. Right, on it.
Appreciate it. Here's the code. If it works, bring back anything you find. Supplies are best, but information's good too. If someone was behind the Amber Heights massacre, it'd give a lot of people around here some closure to find out who and string them up. Good luck. Watch out for the tariffs.
Yep. Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. Alright. here. Back to the wilderness, and out to the wilderness again, and back to the wilderness, and back here again, and back to the wilderness, and out here again, and back to the wilderness, and out here again. So this is why I'm bringing along the beat stick. Okay, that's not going to take us anywhere. Whoa! Hi-yo! Good job, guys. Good job. Yeah, just making sure that we got everything covered. I guess we're going the right way if we're going this way. Right, relay station. That's the reason why. Oh, good. Okay. You guys got it covered. Good. Open sesame. Hemlock. Ha. Not like you guys gonna miss this. Or this. I mean, I'm still gonna do that, but right now, I just need to pick up all of this.
Damn, you got some nimble fingers, Captain.
Thank you.
Hey, Felix, I tried your recipe, you know.
You tried my Rizzo's purple berry candy vodka? Be honest. Great drink or greatest drink?
It's a mite sweet for my taste, but it ain't bad. Gave me a headache, something off of the next morning.
Yeah, the formula's a work in progress, but I'm close to a breakthrough. Figure I should add more sugar.
Yeesh.
The headache's on account of the sugar content. You want to get fancy? Find yourself a tarot. They've got sweet blood, but it ain't so full of sugar.
Terrible blood. Got it. What makes it so sweet?
You know, next time I hunt one, I'll have to ask.
Well, at least he got some good taste.
Might be we could knock this.
Heavy machine gun. Marked magazine. In this copy of Dissident Hunter, the hero braves the dangerous hellhole that is Monarch. Numerous edits are scratched into the text. A number of the villainous dissidents have had mustaches and hats drawn onto them. Yeah.
Welcome back. You find anything out there?
Well, box data cartridges.
Let's see. These are old. Looks like correspondences between the pirates. Some bits here, some there, some... Wait. This one's got the Amber Heights gate code on it. Just like the one I found earlier. And here's... a letter. Wait, this is from Graham. Oh, of all the... Captain. He gave them the gate codes.
The hell? He caused the attack.
Yeah. He did. He really did.
Dirty son.
I know he's got his head in the clouds, but I always believed there was a core of good there. What the hell happened to live and let live?
I always figured Mr. Bryant for a man of character. In the end, though, it was just another name on a long list of frauds.
Yeah. He had us all fooled. Now I've got to sort out how to break it to the rest of my people. Thank you for bringing this back, but I need some time. I gotta think. I'll let you know if I figure something out.
Poke my shoulder.
I want to talk to you.
What's up?
I can't believe I wanted to shake his hand. I need a shower. Makes you wonder if being a treacherous, two-timing coward was some sort of contagious disease, or if he was just born that way.
This is about Graham.
At first, I liked what Graham was doing. The iconoclasts were going to change Halcyon for the better. But then, we found out Graham was behind the slaughter of Amber Heights. How can anybody so morally bankrupt lead a movement to transform the colony?
Easy. Graham's a piece of trash.
That's putting it kindly, boss. Graham's worse than trash. He's a traitor. You'd never do something like that, would you? Slaughter a whole community of innocents?
Why?
Yeah, that's what I thought. Let's get back to it. I need to put all this ugly business with Graham behind me.
That's why I got my beat stick, sir. That's why I got the beat stick. Because you know what's going to happen. We're gonna walk right back into the thick of it, stick in hand. Oh wait. Why am I going backwards? Never mind. Something I never did understand about games like this. They don't believe in putting you right smack dab where you need to be. No, after all this, I haven't even thought about checking my armor. I really ought to. Yeah, much better. Much, much better. It always is. It always is. Like I said, I don't know why they do this with music. Like, the lesser you want to hear, the best you don't want to know about. That's far beyond the level of stupid. There's a reason why I don't watch Marvel anymore. Like, they always use that one bit of, like, a Sting music. I'm like, it's like, why do I need to hear some Sting music that just goes over and over and over and over again? It's beyond stupid, you know? Yeesh. Like, this is beyond stupid. Like, why would you do this? I would like to find this dude, please. Ugh. It's like, why can't... The one person you really need to talk to be in the same spot. Moving on.
Do you hear that? It's the blessed sound of radio silence, which leads me to believe you have sweet, sweet news for me.
MSI and the Icon class are no longer transmitting. I'd like to secure some information.
I may have a secret for you, for the right exchange. Ask me what you will.
Mm-hmm. What can you tell me about Phineas?
Not much, admittedly.
Oh, lovely.
Phineas has been in hiding for the past 35 years. He got in touch with Nyoka first, who I use as a physical go-between. The rest is history.
Oh, lovely.
As far as what's between us, I mean. Outside of that, well, that's a raptidon of another color.
Hmm. Oh, I'm listening.
I do know this much. There is a sharper side to the good scientist than you'd expect.
Mm-hmm.
If allegations are to be believed, the experiments he conducts for the greater good are in fact treasonous and for self-gain. I am not convinced as to the validity of these allegations, considering the source, but I am also not unconvinced either.
Mm-hmm. Oh, in case.
Luckily for you, I am a veritable font of information. They are a curious lot. Insufferable. And short-sighted, too. What else do you wish to know?
I'm curious about Graham Bryan's deep dark secrets.
Some say Graham suffers from nightmares that leave him sweat-drenched and screaming. I would assume it stems from the friends and family he lost in Amber Heights all those years ago.
And the dirt on Sanjar?
Sanjar is not actually at fault for his past performance reviews, but he can keep hunting for loopholes to get back on the board for the next century. He'll never be reinstated. Not in his lifetime. For Nebula's sake, even with the loophole I gave him, he's only in charge of MSI because every other exec died during the massacre at Amber Heights.
Oh. Interesting. Very interesting.
Indeed, the information I gather usually is, or it's not worth my time investment, as you can imagine. You mean between MSI, the Iconoclasts, and myself? I bet neither of those megalomaniacs told you I was the true mastermind behind Monarch. Back when the colony was still Terra 1 and corporations were abandoning us left and right, I'm the one who approached Sanjar and Graham with the means to our salvation. I offered them a legal way to take control of the planet. If MSI were the only corporation here, they could claim sole ownership.
What? And there was nothing in it for you, huh?
Even then, I plied my trade as an information broker, albeit in a smaller capacity. Of course, I demanded an exchange for the data. Thus, the bargain was struck. They could run MSI while I would operate Devil's Peak Station. Unfortunately, relations have soured over time.
Of course. Why?
Competing ideologies. Graham believes Sanjar has become corrupted by the corporate lifestyle, that he is now similar to the original corporate executives they sought to reform. And Sanjar has learned the hard way that Graham is quite morally gray.
Why ask follow?
Luckily for you, I am a veritable font of information. How low you seemingly regard my trade.
So, MSI and the Iconoclasts are no longer in trend me. Data ready?
Yes, indeed. I am back in business. But before we get down to it, might I ask how you handled the problem? In the end?
Does it matter? Job's done.
What she said.
Is that so?
Well, from what they will, I helped them both.
I don't know how. The two are diametrically opposed and impossible to please. But it matters not how you fixed my problem, only that you did. I don't doubt that you are working with Phineas, but my contract specifies I relay any acquired information to the purchaser, and to the purchaser alone.
Okay.
However, to send the data, I will need your assistance in cycling the antenna's receiver, so I can input the needed adjustments.
And I bet I have a whole new checklist of crap to do before it works right.
Don't be ridiculous. We're resetting a broadcast tower, not filing taxes. There are no errands, spreadsheets, or rituals involved.
It sure does feel like
It's simple, truly. I merely need you to waltz outside and throw the lever to cycle the power. I'll key in the numerical adjustments from in here.
Oh. Except it needs 3 keys before I activate it, and I had to go find them, right?
Eternal, no. What is wrong with you? Who would ever design something like that? However, you're welcome to brew me a Rizzo Insta-Coffee from the staff kitchen on your way back. Just step outside, flip the switch, depart forever. Understood? Good. Marvelous. We're in agreement.
This is why I stopped helping out around here, you know. It's always throw this lever, shoot that marauder, save my life. Just one thing after another with you.
Yeah, we heard you the first time. Let's just get this over with.
I'm glad they agree with me.
Terrific. I'll be here, waiting with bated breath. Give a shout if the panel electrocutes you.
You can kiss my ass. fucking prick. Yeah, if you keep running like this, like, okay, so I don't have to. Okay, what am I going to be dealing with this time? Oh, lovely.
Now I'll kindly beg you to get out of my tower.
Happily. I won't bother you again.
Look, I'm well aware that at times I may have the tiniest iota of a prickly exterior, but I must admit I have grown rather fond of you. As Nyoka can attest, I do not form attachments with many. Do take care.
Yeah.
Why, he told us to leave without flinging insults at our persons. He really does like you, Captain.
Yeah.
What in the boy blasted hell is that?
That's what I want. The fuck? The fuck is that? The fuck is that?
Did you see that?
I was looking at it, dude. Whose ship was that?
Looks like a UDL ship. Based on the gunnery attachments, I guess it's one of the board's blockade enforcers, but don't cite me on that. Oh well, pity for the crew, but I can't see how it affects me. Hiram? Can you hear me? Did you see that? Architect, save me from swindlers and fools. Sanjar, what are you bloody doing on my channel? Did MSI or did MSI not cease broadcasting? Yes, but... Hiram, are you there?
Oh, it's a reunion group hug.
Not without physical contact, Weber. The good captain. The truth brings us together once more.
Does it?
Our salvation has come crashing through the stratosphere.
Yeah, what?
We need only
What?
you mad? That's a UDL gunship. You'd probably shoot your own toes off.
You're acting like children.
Par for the course, really. You should do like I did. Get out while you still retain a shred of sanity. We could use the gunship's armaments to defend Stellar Bay, but we need its targeting module. Our message is so close to breaking free of this planet and spreading to the stars. Help us secure that module and we will save our colony. Listen, I don't care a single whit what you do, so long as you leave me out of it. Which means, get off my boy damn channel. I'm more than finished with you lot.
Yeah. Fucking hell. I'm gonna see what it is. Oh, for fuck's sake. I swear. It's like, I gotta check this shit, motherfucker. Alright, let's see. War of word fizzles. Monarch Stellar Industries bluster ties with whimper. That doesn't sound like my problem.
What's that? Huh? Let's show him what for!
Right. Nobody cares. Yep. I know. That's why most times I like doing this. Well, mostly because I'm more accurate with a weapon.
Go on ahead, Captain. I'm not keen on ships, even when they're in the best of shape.
I'll keep an eye out. Go on ahead, boss.
You guys. Because I do it. Aquitaine Hunger Force. Well, damn. That's a fine way of fast traveling. Just hear that bubbling. So I was on. Where is that coming from? Creepy, but you know. Where is that coming from? Like, the fuck? Well, let's see if I can do this now. All right.
Making it look easy.
There you go. Mm-hmm. 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 Well, you know what that means. Fast travel. We're into 3 hours of this now. Roundabout. That better be. Line fueling system. Initiate transfer.
That should do it. Just gotta siphon off the Alta Vitae.
Connect storage tank. Engineering.
Great. Can we get out of here now? Between the machines and the experiments, my skin feels like it's got man tools inside.
When my engineering comes to it, that's what I use it for. Well, that should do it. Dun 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 dun. Those extra points really do come in handy.
Captain, if you're looking for crew members Elliot or Felix, they're sharing a drink upstairs.
I'm sure they are. Let them share their drink.
The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Good. Besides, blunt force trauma always does the trick.
That gas is going to make us a fucking mint. 120 some cubic meters of it,
at $1,000,000 bits a pop. Take this. You've earned it. When we get buyers lined up, I'm gonna buy a gold toilet to shit in.
The height of ambition for us all.
You're goddamn right. Monarch isn't exactly a walk down the lanes of Byzantium. But here you are with all your limbs attached. Call me impressed, contractor.
In case you were curious, no one was following me.
No one you saw, anyway. Glad to see you're looking out for yourself. I hope you kept the unreliable's engines warm. Because I got another job lined up for my new favorite contractor. They're gonna salvage me a space station. Heliospheric Research Station 1084, to be exact. I want it. Cobwebs and all. Interested?
Looking to expand, huh? Fallbrook ain't big enough for you?
This opportunity won't come around again, Captain.
Point me.
Here, this override bypass should get you into the station systems where you can plant my flag. And one last thing. When you get there, make sure you aren't followed. We wouldn't want that. Glad we understand each other. I'm on the heels of something big. Play your cards right and I'll clue you in, but right now, I'm not sure who I can trust. Just be careful. Someone might try and use you to get to me.
Oh, don't worry. I've done my well. That's right, I have done my duty and I have done I'm okay with that. We can come to terms.
CNP burst pocket. Can macro need in 2.5 seconds.
Now, before we do anything else, I just think I'm going to end things by simply going to Phineas. Without verb. See where that leads us, and maybe, just maybe I might want to, oh, I don't know. Blow their shit up, I don't know. Akito Tenkawa, secretly a Harlock.
Captain, if you're looking for crew members Ellie or Felix, they're sharing a drink upstairs.
Let them share their drink.
We have successfully arrived at Phineas's orbital lab, Captain, and we are still in one piece. Shall I congratulate myself, or would you like to do the honors? Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? I would rather not discuss Alex Hawthorne today. I am feeling discombobulated. Was there another topic on your mind?
Nah. Are you sad when you remember him?
No, I am sure I cannot feel emotions. The memory has merely disrupted one of my processors. Glitches can be quite uncomfortable. It was my fault he died.
Also,
I should have predicted the statistical unlikeliness of success of my captain's actions. In fact, I did, but illogically disregarded the results.
you went the Hal method. Why'd you do that?
He asked me to trust him.
How'd he improve your design?
Captain Hawthorne attached 98.4% of the ship's processes to my computer, thereby giving me near total control. I have been programmed to deftly calculate navigation vectors through asteroid fields, while also operating our ship's toasters. Alex also taught me the concept of a personality. He was quite delighted when I crafted one in order to better engage with him. It was basic in the beginning.
Where'd you come from originally?
The information in my memory banks says I am an autonomous digital astrogator, created by, redacted, on the date of, redacted, for the express purpose of, redacted. I have not yet decided if I should attempt to uncover the missing information regarding my birth. I asked once. Alex did not build me, and would not say I did. I think I'll initiate an unscheduled rest cycle while you're out.
You do that. You earned it. Never touch this. No. Rocks. Like, what? Okay, sure. Whatever. What's so important about him?
If I had time and several blackboards, I could explain the details to you, but to put it briefly, dimethyl sulfoxide is the reason you're alive today. The chemical is absolutely essential to reviving the hoax colonists. I need you to steal as much as you possibly can. The more, the better.
Yes.
If you don't bring me enough chemicals, I might not be able to save the hoax colonists. And then nothing will stop the board from destroying this colony.
What was that about Mr. Clark?
Aloysius Clark, Minister of Earth. Virtually every colony requires the presence of a Minister of Earth. Clark is complicit in every one of the
delicious.
Yes, the details. I'm not about to ask you to rampage through Byzantium trading bullets with the board's agents. We'll have to resort to subterfuge. Carmen Imagawa. She's my contact in Byzantium. Meet her at the docks. She'll have all the necessary intelligence you require. I've given you my old nav key to Byzantium. You'll need it to land in the Golden City.
Okay.
Remember, you're looking for dimethyl sulfoxide. Big green bubbling vessel with a warning label. I'll take as much as you can find.
Anything I should know about this Carmen Imagawa?
You can trust her if that's what you're asking. Imagawa is the finest special agent in Byzantium that money can buy. Money, anyway. Of course, of course. What's on your mind? You've done fine work for Sublight. By the transitive property of reputation, I am now in Sublight's good books. Well done. What's on your mind?
Akito Tenkawa, ladies and gentlemen. The other side of the Nadesco. And I believe that will do it for this session. I have done enough to say I'm pleased with the results. Now probably next time I'll probably deal with Sublight's issues, and I don't know. Maybe I might want to deal with those children back over there at I'll just deal with those children, I think.
I understand we have decided to continue supporting the outlaw scientist, Dr. Phineas Wells.
Glad you understand. Oh yeah, Monarch, yeah. Almost forgot about that. Ooh, Terra 2? Okay, so that's what we're going to be dealing with next time. So, in our 7th section, we're going back to Terra 2. We'll probably finish Felix's faction quest thing, hopefully. If it hasn't been bugged out. Ah, it's a beautiful thing. So next time on The Outer Worlds, dealing with more of the faction quests, maybe the companion quests, and most importantly, the main quest. So, see you next time with more of this at the usual scheduled time. And next week, of course, more of Mass Effect. And who knows, I might do some for Friday. I'm not sure. This Friday. I do have a little something I have not tried, so I might do that sometime later this evening. Oh well. We'll see. You'll catch this on YouTube in the following week. Until then, I'll see you later.